So, it has come to this. Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and, well, lately I've been feeling the urge to play Minecraft, and also to make some videos, so I figure, what the heck, let's just combine the two. And I'm just gonna set the game up before I begin explaining things properly. We are going to call the game world LP, just as soon as I can get it together and type it in. You are doing a good job, 360. I gotta love that on-screen keyboard. And yeah, what the heck? Let's make LP the world seed too. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, spawning in a lake of fire, but let's not think about that. Now, my intention was for this to be a run through hardcore mode, just to see how well I do, and how quickly I get attached to lines of code. But this is the console version, which doesn't support that, so I'm gonna be doing this on the Honor System. So welcome to Let's Play What Dumb Idiot Way is CPC Gamer gonna get himself killed in Minecraft. Or, I mean, that's a bit of a mouthful, so let's just go with Minecraft Death Roulette. And this is an alright looking spawn point, are we? Okay, cool. Now, I like to try and establish a base as close to the center of the map as I can, so let's go. And hopefully harvest some seeds along the way. I mean, I generally play with the threats turned off, but I remember starvation being a pain. I have spawned next to a village! Oh, that is about the best outcome I could possibly have hoped for. Like, if I can't establish a base in the center of the map, I damn sure want to establish it in an existing village. Well, I think I'm gonna go over and say hello just as soon as I get myself some wood. Now, bit of a heads up. When I booted up the game to play this, it downloaded about a 250 megabyte update, so there's going to be a whole bunch of new junk in here that I don't know what it is. So, you know, that's going to be a fun thing to explore. Oh man, I get animals as well? Neat. Yeah, I'll be back for you guys later. Or maybe not. Because where are they going to go? Their spawn point is right there. Oh man, I have a good feeling about this run. Right, some more wood, because it's pretty much all you need to get started in the game. And then we'll make our way to the village. Say hello to the villagers, make some friends, seize the means of production once we've gained their trust. You know, that sort of thing. Although that is the long-term goal, mind. Like, you can't really set up a Marxist utopia on day one. Particularly because it requires a lot of refined netherrack to get going. So, for now, I will settle for, like, making it through the first night without getting blown up. That'd be nice. Oh yeah! The point of this thing, I was going to say. Hardcore mode is a game mode where you get one life, and as soon as you die, the game deletes your save. And that's the rule that I'm working on. As soon as I die, LP over. I'm just gonna replant that tree, try and be ecologically friendly, because that's probably one of the principles of 7 principles of leave no trace, right? Leave what you find, minimize the effects of fire, camp on durable ground, pride, envy, sloth, and Bubble Man. So hey, yeah, this looks like it's gonna be a fun place to explore. Oh, and that gap has got to go. I can see myself falling down that pit. Because, I mean, realistically, the game does have monsters and a hunger gauge and all, but the thing I am most worried about is my own stupidity. Although I can already hear zombies. Clearly, this village is in need of someone to muscle his way in and set themselves up as a monster slayer or something. And I am that someone. So let's go. Now, the long-term goals for this LP are basically non-existent. I'll be honest, I'm just here to screw around, and hopefully something will become apparent as we go along. It's emergent gameplay. Oh, hey fella, how's it going? I'm moving in next to you. Deal with it. Also, don't fall into that pit, because I don't know how to get you back out again. 3 of these, and we are pretty much set to go. Although actually I'm going to grab 4. And you'll see for why. finish the foundations, and then it's crafting time. You, and you. Okay. Now, in the PC version, you craft by arranging materials on a grid, and that would be a pain to do in the console version. So you just find the recipe, and if you have the materials to hand, you can instantly craft it. Now, before I forget, crafting table. The other most important thing in the game. So to begin with, I was kind of down on the new crafting system, because it's incredibly easy compared to the PC version, and there's no experimentation until you find new recipes. But now that I've played the game some more, I'm actually really into it for those very same reasons. I cannot remember most of these recipes. And nor would I want to. Like, I want to play video games. I don't want to learn another language to enable that. And that's why I stopped playing SimCity 4. Would have been Critical and Ancient Greek. Actually, before I forget... Yes! In order to explore, we're going to be needing some tools. And... yeah, I don't even need to bother with a full wooden set of tools, because I have an open pit right beside me. Although that said, I'm going to get an axe as well, so I can get more wood. From right beside my house. Man, I know I said it before, and every time I say it again, I bring myself closer to getting shanked, but I have a good feeling about this run. Oh hey, and speaking of new stuff being added to the game, this wood is new to me. Although I'm glad it makes those dark planks, because they look pretty good. I could not be doing with living in an ugly house. I mean, I know it's my only salvation from the exploding plant monsters, but it has to look good. Not as good as some of my other builds, mind. Because my usual method of playing is to turn the monsters off and explore the world on my own to find the stuff I need to make a kick-ass house. So I'm not used to facing actual threat in this game, so I think we'll make it rudimentary to begin with, and pretty it up later. Oh, and I'm also going to steal this food. You see, that's the best bit of crashing in someone else's village. You don't need to get a lucky drop. You can just straight up raid their farms for food. Just so long as you keep replanting, right? Because that way you're not... like, not a total parasite. Anyway, grab some stone, see if we can upgrade some tools. I don't know why I'm explaining this, by the way. Chances are you already own multiple copies of Minecraft, and you know exactly how it works. Like, they teach it in schools over here. Primary and secondary schools in England have Minecraft class. The idea being that it's good for creative play, and it helps teach some of the basic principles of electricity and machinery, and it's... what's going on over here? Whoa! I see you! Hopefully I'm out of aggro range from that creeper down there. Alright, you're fine. Oh, look at that! It's a little baby zombie! Aw, you are the most adorable. Whoa! Okay, maybe not. So yeah, can you maybe tell that I'm not entirely used to playing this thing with the monsters turned on? But hey, I survived my first dungeon encounter. Technically. I mean, that's gotta be worth something, right? Oh, maybe not. Get away from you. You know, as much as I talk about how this is gonna be a good run, building my house on top of a pit of monsters was probably not the best thing to have done. Still, too late now. Because this is how MMORPGs happen. Like, we're gonna be the starting village where everyone comes to get baby's first quest or whatever. Right, let's build some stuff. Or craft some stuff, I guess? I mean, I think building stuff is plonking the blocks down in the world map, while crafting stuff is that. It's using the little recipe book to get whatever. And you know what? I see no reason not to build a chest and put some of my junk in there. Not entirely sure why I decided to put the zombie flesh in there, but yeah, you never know. Right, let's finish building this wall. It'll be dark soon, and there's no way out of here. It'll be dark soon. And if you get that callback, well done. Give yourself 10 points. Alright, back into the pit. I'm not done building my toolkit, and... you know, I'm pretty sure I saw some iron ore down here, so... probably gonna go ahead and grab that too. Alright, it looks like the creeper's despawned, and it's daytime, so the spider shouldn't attack me. Oh, except that this is technically a cave, so it totally will. Okay. Oh, not gonna complain though. I got myself some string. I'm gonna use that to arm myself further. Now, it is my intention to explore these caves a little more. I mean, kind of stupid not to, really, since they are right beside my house and all. But I'm still not fully decked out. So I'll head down there when I'm more prepared than I am now. And that is to say, more prepared than not at all. For now, I've got enough to build the rest of my tools and fix some of the cracks in the game world, so hopefully I won't fall into a hole and die. Also, that's why I needed that extra block of sand a while ago. I need to be able to hop in and out of my house until I can build a reinforced door. And now, some more inventory management. You know, I think everyone has their own preferences, but I have a very, very specific tool layout for when I'm playing this. Also, I don't have enough string to make a bow, so my amazing archery skills will have to wait for the time being. Now, can I do this before the monsters spawn in? Probably. Should I construct an easy walkway to the city before the monsters spawn in? Probably not. But you know what? That's alright. I'm out anyway. Just like you're about to be out anyway! Or not. Because I guess I can't reach that far. I must make a note to give it to that stray sandstone brick. Right now, though, I'm going to stock up on food and head back to my house, if it can be so called, and hope that I've done enough preparation to, you know, maybe not die tonight. Right. You see, the first night is probably the point you're going to die, outside of exploring dungeons and the like, because you generally don't have many resources to hand, and you might not have a decent shelter. I mean, I'm kinda lucky to that extent, because, I mean, look at this. I'm doing super great. Although I like how it took a matter of seconds for Enderman to show up. He's alright, though. Like, if you ignore him, then he'll generally ignore you. Wait a second, is that light? It is! There is another settlement over there! Man, I hope they aren't better than this one, because I already set up my house, and I really don't want to move. Man, well now I know what's next on my list. I'm going to explore over there. Eventually. Because, I mean, I mostly just want to hide in my little box and not get hurt today. But that's incredibly boring to watch, so let's go on a monster hunt. I need some experience, and hopefully some useful resources out of it. Oh, also, I was talking to my friend Trish about this, and she says that I'm going to die to the very first skeleton I find. So, I'm going to go and kill that skeleton, and that means that I'm the winner. I mean, sadly, that's the closest thing I have to an end goal in this LP. Also, yeah, the backstab! Check out my Dark Souls tech that isn't totally cheap. I'm gonna count that as me being the winner. So there you go, Trish. I didn't die to the first skeleton I fought. The bet is still on, though, because I might yet die to the first skeleton I take on in a fair fight, but we'll get to that when we get to it. You know, this is going better than I thought, so I'm going to push it a little. Keep hunting. For now. I mean, I reserve the right to bravely run away, kind of like now. Hey, Creeper Dan. How's it going? Oh! Okay. I thought I was far enough away that you wouldn't do that, but I guess I was wrong. Right, second order of business. Maybe repair that crater at some point. I don't know, I feel bad when the world gets, like, little holes in it because a creeper blew up. I feel less bad about the giant scars that I leave behind when I'm mining, but, I mean, that's the brilliance of human subjectivity. Okay, third order of business. I'm going to mine that at some point. Look at it. It's like a little runway beckoning me down to, like, 1,000,000 diamonds, probably. So hey, we've got, like, Marxism, philosophy, sociology. This is shaping up to be an exceptionally deep series, yeah. Now fast forward to a future episode when I'm talking about, like, bikini zombie slayers or whatever. Also, that was a fair fight with a skeleton. And I won it. Okay, let's not open my chest. I want to eat something. And now let's... Whoa! Hey now! Surprise attacks are only fair when I do them. This is known. Oh, and look at that! You ruined the farm. Now everything is dreadful. I'm glad you're dead. Again. Can I... Nope, not even hungry. Oh, but what I can do is I can make myself a bow. I knew there was a reason I was hunting for spiders. There we go. Now thrill at the return of the exciting inventory management sequence. Alright. Now I need to go and hunt skeletons so I can steal their arrows. You can make your own, but I've always found it quicker and easier to kill skeletons and take theirs. Oh, don't think I didn't see you spawn in up there, zombie. That is a real cheap shot. Although, to be fair, right, I've been playing this game pretty much since it came out, and that's the first time I've seen an enemy appear like that. Well, outside of the enemy spawners, anyway. And again, I don't think I'll need the zombie flesh, but just in case. You know, what the heck is that guy doing? What in your farm is so important that you have to go out in the zombie uprising to deal with it? Oh, I'm gonna have to go out there and protect you, aren't I? Oh, yes I am. You see? Do you see what happens? Although, I don't know, I kind of feel like I need to play the Benny Hill theme to this. Like, literally any chase scene is improved with the Benny Hill theme tune. Alright, come on this way. There you go. And you know what? Since I'm out here, I'm going to make a dash for that other settlement. Because I'm sure that villager will be just fine on his own. And if he isn't, then he will have learned a valuable lesson. And that valuable lesson is... 12x. Alright, so these guys have a pit of lava. Always a useful thing to have. Oh, the foundations for that church are kind of missing. I can fix that, maybe. Alright, anyone in here? No. Up here? Also no. Oh, and of course there's no bed or anything useful like that. That's... Oh, what a nice view. Well, you know what? I'm probably going to stay up here until daybreak. And that's going to be pretty boring to watch. So... let's call it a day here, I think. Wait, maybe? Where's the moon? Aha! Yeah, no point in waiting for sunrise. So, I really don't have an end goal to this LP. So, any questions or suggestions, drop them in the comments. You know, just in case you guys forgot one of the basic functions of this website. Yeah. In any case, let's take a look at the land we will come to know as home and sign off. So join us next time for some more of this. And until next time, goodbye!